Gulf Coast keeps guard up as Barry continues drenching. New Orleans APU weakened but still potent. Barry inundated the Gulf Coast as it continued its slow advance Sunday morning, bringing fresh fears of flash flooding to Mississippi's capital city even as it appeared unlikely to deluge New Orleans. In Mississippi, up to 3 inches (7.6 centimeters) of rain had already fallen in the Jackson area before dawn Sunday, and more was on the way. That prompted President Donald Trump asked people across the region to keep their guard up, saying on Twitter forecasters warned of a continued threat of storm surge and heavy rains as the center of the storm slowly trudged inland and rain bands along its back half moved onshore. The U.S. National Still, the storm's first wave had not inundated New Orleans as feared, with the city experiencing moderate rain Saturday. National Weather Service forecaster Robert Ricks cautioned, however, that it was too early to say for certain that New Orleans was in the clear. Late Saturday night, authorities were trying to rescue a family of 5 who was trapped by high water in the South Louisiana town of Franklin, according to the National Guard. In other parts of Louisiana on Saturday, Barry flooded highways, forced people to scramble to rooftops and dumped heavy rain as it made landfall near Intracoastal City, about 160 miles (257 kilometers) west of New Orleans. Downpours after briefly becoming a Category 1 hurricane, the system weakened to a tropical storm, the National Hurricane Center said. By Sunday morning, in Mandeville, a city on the north shore of Lake Pontchartrain across from New Orleans, storm surge and choppy waters sent waves pushing over the seawall and into nearby communities. Water was covering Lisa Kiefer's front yard and the road in front of her house Saturday. It wasn't in danger. Elsewhere, Coast Guard helicopters rescued a dozen people and 2 pets from flooded areas of Terrebonne Parish, south of New Orleans, some of them from rooftops, a spokeswoman said. None of the main levees on the Mississippi River failed or were breached, and they were expected to hold up through the storm, government. John Bell Edward. Many businesses were also shut down or closed early in Baton Rouge, and winds were strong enough to rock large pickup trucks. Ricks said oil and gas operators evacuated hundreds of platforms and rigs in the Gulf of Mexico. More than 140,000 customers in Louisiana and another more than 4,000 customers in Mississippi were without power early Sunday, according to poweroutage.us. Barry was expected to continue weakening and become a tropical depression Sunday, moving over Arkansas on Sunday night and Monday. But forecasts contributing to this report were Associated Press writers Kevin McGill and Rebecca Santana in New Orleans. Jay Reeves in Baton. For the latest on Tropical Storm Barry, visit search for location/city.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park,